Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So we're going to do FSD 13.2.8 going to Aldi. It is raining pretty good outside. I want to see how well it does out here in the rain. I don't know if you can see on the cameras here, but it is pretty rainy. So we're going to go ahead and see what it does. Press and hold. Do a little windshield wipe. And out of here. I guess that's pretty good. Maybe. Oh man. So yeah, it is currently 7:50 p.m. On a Saturday. It is raining pretty good outside. Good job. And yeah, I want to talk about. So I saw Mark Rober's video on self-driving cars and lidar systems and stuff like that. And if you haven't seen his video, go watch it. It is a good test. Spraying sprinklers and a whole bunch of water on a pedestrian, and doing fog and stuff like that on the pedestrian. And it even has a painted-on wall. I'm going to go ahead and tell it not to go that way, because that's a highway, and I don't want it to be loud. I'm going to go this way. Okay. So anyways, and he even had a painted-on wall where it looked like the road kept going, but it was just painted on. And it was clear that it was painted on because you saw the white line or yellow line keep going, and then all of a sudden when it got to the painted wall, it veered right. So, it was very obvious that it was painted on, and any sane human could have saw that it was a wall. And LiDAR saw it just fine. Tesla's autopilot cameras did not see it whatsoever and just rammed right through it. And I do fully agree, Elon and the FSD team, I don't know if it was just Elon that wanted it, and God knows what's going on with him right now. But LiDAR should have been the focus to begin with, because you're not going to get every scenario with just cameras. If you want a full self-driving car to be as safe as it can possibly be, even safer than a human, in conditions like this, you're going to need LiDAR. You're going to need LiDAR and cameras. I get that you guys want to try to get as cheap as possible and only have cameras, and maybe it's a power trip or something. But LiDAR is definitely the way to go. It's a crutch, but you're wanting to make it as safe as possible. So why don't you use LiDAR when you're testing your vehicles right now for unsupervised? What's the difference? I get you're using it to test to see if your cameras can see what LiDAR sees, but it obviously can't see everything that LiDAR sees. Use both. I think what you should do, as a person in Ohio, random person, just, I don't know, try to make it as good as possible, as good as it possibly can be, because you're under scrutiny right now. And what can make it so much better is if you actually got the full self-driving software to actually work like it's advertised to work. Get LiDAR in the system, get it to where it works completely functionally, where you can say with confidence that unsupervised is here and it's ready, and then try to make it cheaper. That's all you gotta do. A person from Columbus, Ohio, but So FSD is doing pretty good right now in the rain. I got a notification. Full self-driving may be degraded. One or more side cameras occluded. So what is it? Oh yeah, the rear camera. I don't know if you can see that. It is the rear camera. Let me go ahead and. Yeah. I'm paying attention. Sorry. Pay attention, Alec. Let me get a video here. Hold on. Yeah, look at that. Very occluded. The side cameras aren't that bad. That rear camera is pretty bad. Actually, the side cameras I can see perfectly out. The rear camera is just it's pretty bad. Let's go back to full screens, full self-driving here. FSD does pretty good, but turn. Yeah, there you go. As I say, it does pretty good, and then does this turn signal weirdness. And maybe it's because it's about to go into an intersection, so it didn't want to. Also, I'm in hurry mode. I don't know why I'm in hurry mode. Go back to standard. But I don't know. I just my two thoughts on LiDAR and full self-driving. Obviously, full self-driving does pretty dang good in a sunny, clear day. But who knows when it's pouring outside? Because I did a road trip when I kind of first got this car, and it was pouring down rain. This is in 12.3.6. Pouring down rain. It was constantly yelling at me saying full self-driving may be degraded. Pulling out of a driveway, and if the sun blares into the camera at a wrong angle, it's blares at you to take over. It wouldn't have this problem if it was LiDAR. Like, you're going to have sunny days. You're going to have extremely sunny days. You're going to have extremely foggy days. You're going to have extreme rain pour. If you're in unsupervised full self-driving and it's pouring down rain, and you get a notification on your screen when you're in a robo-taxi or something, and it says, "Oh, full self-driving is degraded." Normal people that have never tested full self-driving before or don't know the technology is going to be scared. What do you mean it's degraded? So. My two thoughts on the current state of full self-driving. Full self-driving is amazing, and if you're doing a lot of commuting, it's definitely worth the price of admission. But like, this visualization is wonderful. I love seeing this visualization. I hate it, for some reason my brain does not like not having this visualization on the screen. And then the other day, I was driving to my parents' house, and I got full self-driving to pull into the driveway 100% of the time. Straight on, left, and right. It would always go into the driveway. If the house is this way and you're driving this way, it would back in to the driveway. If you're going from where the house is this way and you're driving this way, it would go around and then pull in forward. And then if you're going straight on, it would pull in forward, obviously. But that's like a huge improvement. I'm not even telling it to do that. I'm told it what the house to go to, but I'm not telling it to go into the driveway. I'm not telling it, hey, that's my final destination in the driveway. Please go to that. And it's doing it. Like, 13.2.7 didn't even do that. 13.2.8 does it every time. But we're almost there now. We got 3 minutes until Aldi. This is a good drive. I mean, it was fun. Fun. To be honest, I wasn't really even paying much attention. I am, but talking about full self-driving, the current state of it, and how it needs lidar. It needs lidar. It needs lidar. Like, without a question, without a doubt. If you're using lidar to test your cameras, it needs lidar. It needs lidar, 100%. It's just a huge safety issue. If it's really foggy outside and people are crossing the street or something like that and the car can't really see in front of it, it needs lidar. I mean, in Mark Rober's video, it hit the kid, obviously the mannequin kid, when it was foggy outside and when it was raining outside, or when it was like all the rain was pouring onto it. And like from 12.3.6 to what 13 is now is a significant jump. Even like 12.3.6 to 12.5 was a significant jump in performance quality and quality in general of how this can perform. It's an amazing system. But right here, it's kind of hard to tell what distance it is, and you can still see. I mean, you got highway. If you're on the highway and there's a big wall blocking the other side, it can still visualize the other side. It's a good system. It's not perfect, and before you go to unsupervised, it needs to be perfect. Alright, cool. So we got here. I don't really want to... The Aldi's closed, and I don't want to disturb them. It would have just gone up to the front of the store. But yeah, that's the drive. I hope you guys enjoyed me rambling and the drive, seeing how it performs in the rain and stuff like that. And on the highway, it would have performed perfectly. I'm going to go ahead and park here. There's people behind me. Wow. And see, look, I'm looking at my back camera. I cannot see any lines because of how rainy it is. And obviously the LiDAR won't be able to see the lines. But if it's raining like that and you can't see any lines, because right here, I'm getting a notification saying park assist is degraded. And the side cameras are perfectly fine. I can see perfectly fine through the side cameras. But the back camera has all the water on it. And who knows, when you get the front camera, when the new Model Y that has the front camera, and it's raining like this, and all that rain gets in that front camera, it's over for it. So, I don't know. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you sticking around, and I'll see y'all next time. Thank you.